Hello everyone and welcome to Da Kings TV, your home for everything entertainment. Before you do any other thing, subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell that is behind the subscribe button, that is the red bell button you can see. That is going to notify you of our fresh updates. To continue to be a part of this community, please engage with our content by dropping a comment or two. Like and share everything you see from our end. We will be glad you do so. Guys, welcome back to this channel. I'm not going to do plenty intro. Let's just get right into the video because Idibia and her husband, Tuface Idibia, have decided that it is not time for them to stop this drama. I just feel like this month is quickly becoming a month where we have a carryover of drama from the previous month. Because tell me why it is now currently in the news and circulating that Idibia literally broke Tuface's head in a fit of rage. Guys, if you want to know what is happening, just keep watching this video. Before I get into why she broke his head, no, you know why she broke his head, but before I get into how it happened, Idibia at one point in the previous month called out her husband and her husband's family. It was quite messy on social media, a lot of name calling, a lot of saying, yeah, this is the person you are, this is not the person that you are, you're doing this to me, you're not doing this to me, I know the innocent family, the Idibia family never liked me for the past 10 years. And the biggest of all is the accusation of infidelity against Tuface by Idibia. According to her, severally, Tuface will go see his first baby mama, Pero, and they will spend days together in the same apartment, in the guise of Tuface saying he wants to go see his kids with Sparrow. I mean, you're not going to say your husband should not go see his children, right? Or maybe take them out. He's a very famous person and he's rich at that. He's a wealthy man. So, of course, it is very okay for him to want to show his children, show them some bit of wealth and take them out and have a good time. But then having to sleep in the same bed with his baby mama is something that Idibia said, no, I'm not here for. But then Tuface being a very private person, I actually like what Tuface's brand is about. I'm not going to get into that yet. I'm going to get into that much later. But let's talk about this fire extinguisher situation and the breaking of Tuface's head. Guys, according to a certain blogger only in Nigeria, this person is even coming for Idibia. This person is saying, I thought that you posted that everything is okay with you and Tuface. Remember, however, that Idibia has actually deactivated her Instagram account. She did it some few days ago, and it was a lot of rumors saying, everybody thought things were well with Tuface because on Tuface's birthday that happened after the whole social media drama between this family, Tuface was celebrating with Idibia, celebrated with Idibia. So people were like, okay, everything is cool. So when she deactivated her account, they're like, something fishy going on, something fishy. And lo and behold, only for us to see it here that it is said that Idibia is actually raving mad. She raved mad yesterday in the house to the extent that soldiers had to come separate the fight. If you are tired of your marriage, just go your separate ways. It is said that Idibia used fire extinguisher to split his head at Uncle Nosa's hotel in Asokoro in Abuja. Now, I'm going to talk about this Abuja situation now. Now, it is saying that Idibia has trashed a room in Wells Carlton. She broke TV and mirrors because she's fighting with him for paying too much attention to Pero. Everything with you is just violence. And Nike now. Igbo people say something. I don't know what Igbo people say. I'm not an Igbo person. Igbo lives by the sword, doesn't allow anybody with even ordinary knife to pass behind him. When you were sleeping with Sylvia Idem's, accusation, no. When you were sleeping with Sylvia Idem's husband, you didn't know they will sleep with your own too. Now this is the second person that Idibia will be alleged to be sleeping with. Remember that Brimo Olawale actually came out to accuse Tuface, that Tuface alleged that he slept with his wife Idibia when they had a meeting some time ago. And Tuface actually petitioned and sued Brimo in court, sued him to court to say, I need to be paid for this defamation of my character because I didn't say nothing like this. This person is also saying that she slept with Sylvia Adams' husband, and that is why, but I mean, no, sleeping with someone else's husband does not mean you sleep with your husband. What kind of karma is that, right? if this was even to be true, you know what I mean? But then, It's like Tuface and Annie Idibia's drama is not stopping anytime soon. At the end of the day, hopefully they wouldn't just want to come do some PR stunt and tell us that indeed everything is well, because that is what people are suggesting happened with Tuface's birthday. With Tuface saying, okay, thank you guys, as much as I try to keep things private and I don't want people to know things about me, the past few days has been very messy for me. My life has been on the internet. Guys, I would love us to move past that and look past it so we can continue to have a good time, and we all feel like, yay, things are well with the Idibias. Well, at least things are on the way to being well with the Idibias. Coming out to tell us that Annie Idibia actually broke Tuface's head. Not just with edit with a fire extinguisher. How angry would you be to actually think of using a fire extinguisher on somebody, on the head, even at that, somebody you call your husband, that you're legally married to and you have children for, just because you're not happy that the person is in Abuja spending time with someone else. Now, let's talk about the Abuja story. Pero is in Abuja. Tuface is in Abuja, and they've been spotted at different times. However, they've not been spotted together. You know how Tuface's life is so private. Efe Omoregbe has to win the award for the best manager in the world. He's been with Tuface for years, and somehow they've managed to keep Tuface's brand in our faces pure and clean, aside from the fact that he has children. I mean, yes, that's very okay, and it was well into his younger days when he was having children up and down with plenty of women, which is now coming to haunt him at the end of the day. Because why would his legally married wife be all up in his business and all up in the business of his baby mama, coming for both of them at the same time, But Efe Omoregbe has actually done a very good job with Tuface. His life has been private, and only the things they need us to see are the things we've been seeing about Tuface. His brand moved from just music to businesses and doing things with, the government, that such that we do not even know these things are happening with Tuface until it comes. Even when Tuface just takes his phone and just rants or something, because there are some times when Tuface's Instagram page or his social media platform will put something out and okay, this is Tuface's work, right? Because he says some things that are quite controversial and be like, yeah, Tuface is talking. Before you know what is happening, that is going to be just dead. You won't know or hear anything about it again. So, which is why I kind of wanted to believe that maybe indeed Efe Omoregbe tried to get Tuface to go to America. Remember that voice note from Annie Idibia where she was ranting to a certain family saying, I know it's not your business, but you know that my husband just left this house to go be with Pero in America. Maybe not with Pero, but just leave the house for her because mad, I need to leave. I'm not about to die and not be able to raise these kids, because if Tuface should leave the surface of this earth, what would become of the children that he has, and also the children he even has with these baby mamas that Annie Idibia is so much pained about? I don't know if it is true that Annie Idibia is causing problem, because a lot of people are beginning to say that these people should just stop. We should stop because this blogger actually came for Annie Idibia. People are like, just stop this already. So bad how everyone is making it about Annie. I know how mad I get when I feel my man text another woman. Talk less of him going to spend weeks in another woman's house whom they have had something to do with before. Two-Face, choose, sir. Let him look after his marriage. Someone else is saying here that when you drive a woman crazy, you'll be the first to witness her madness. Don't come for me, please. Women who are treated nicely wouldn't even go as far as disrespecting their men in public. Two-Face should stop making Annie look like a bad person. Someone else is saying Annie go kill Tuface. So a lot of people are saying, somebody is saying September be this, be October, be September reloaded, because at this time it is looking almost like that. Y'all don't be quick to judge. You don't know the truth. For all I care, this might just be a jealous enemy's way of breaking our marriage and tarnishing our image in public. I am speaking from experience. Some people were trying to paint vain stories about me to my pastor that weren't at all true. Like that wasn't enough. She told a very close friend of mine, but I couldn't confront her because I didn't want to get my friend in trouble. Obi advised me to keep calm and pretend it didn't exist, but I couldn't. My pastor told me to ignore. I did. A week later, same lady came to my office to repeat same thing, claiming someone came to tell her husband those lies. I told her to provide him or involving the police. She said she didn't know him. Me, I went straight to her husband and confronted him. He calmed me and said he had never heard such before about me. So who come the lie, him or his wife? He told me go and give him 3 days to find out the truth from his wife. 3 days later, he came back apologizing to her and my husband, with his wife that said it was in her dreams they told her, that nobody told her physically. Allow me laugh small. Ha! I was mad. Not because it was in her dreams, but because she started spreading false lies against me. I wanted to go to the police, but she's pregnant and they were all on her knees begging me. I just weak and I had to forgive her. Somebody is saying I don't think the fight is serious, so it's as if they were at a location shooting the film titled Me and My Horrible Wife. Oh my god, this Tuface self tire everybody. Sometimes they make us look like bad person. Someone is saying marry your type. Honestly, I think at the end of the day, just marrying somebody who understands you, somebody that you indeed understand is what matters. Anyways, guys, let me know your comments in the comment section. What do you think concerning the whole Idibia Tuface saga? Because this drama is just starting to unfold. A lot of part twos, a lot of receipts will be shown to us very soon. We'll be receiving a lot of receipts very soon, and I'm going to be here for all the violence, and I'm going to be letting you know how it happens. If you don't want to miss updates when I drop something new like this concerning your favorite celebrity couples, just hit the notification bell, that is the red bell button, after you subscribe to this channel, and I promise you, fast and furious, you will not be missing anything from my end. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, if I say you're saying bye.